Hey meows. For those of you who don't know, this channel was abandoned in 2009 for a very silly reason.
How many of the jurors smiled at you?
Like 4, maybe?
I'd say they're pretty good.
All of a sudden, I fell into acting.
Whoa! Sorry, man.
Wait, guys, just wait.
Why do you have a gun, Zach?
Yeah, I'd also like to know that, Zach.
Hey, man, you have one too.
Hey, guys, can we just lower the guns? You lower yours first.
Fuck you. You lower yours first.
I will shoot your head off, guy.
Hey, man, don't give me that. I got a gun on you too.
There are a lot of influencers and content creators who have become extremely successful and really big on this platform, who then have gotten attention from agents and managers and other people in Hollywood in the entertainment industry. My journey was the opposite of that, so that's what we're going to be talking about today.
What? Get up. What do you mean? I said get up. Get up. Get.
But before we start, if you are new to this channel or new to me, hello, enchanté. Click the subscribe button if you'd like. This is a new thing for me, asking people to subscribe. I always cringe and roll my eyes because every other YouTuber starts their videos with, but before we go ahead and start, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Push the thumbs up, push the notification bell, leave a comment, do all the things. Oh, that's the first time I've said that entire thing all in one go. Within moving here, like within less than a year, I met some people and made some friends who were actors, like real actors. I'll just tell you the full story. So some of you know that an ex-boyfriend of mine who used to be featured on this channel, I've taken his videos down. He grew up in Los Angeles and his family is connected in different ways here into the city and into the industry. And his aunt connected me to a magazine, a publication called Popstar Magazine. I had never heard of Popstar Magazine, which is insane because after learning about it, it is something that I would probably have subscribed to from age 13. I was connected with the editor of Popstar Magazine and given the opportunity to fly from LA to Vegas to cover a red carpet premiere of a film. That's what happened. And they were gonna fly me and put me up in a hotel and also pay me $600. I'm not gonna say the name of the movie. When we arrived at the actual location, because they sent a camera person with me, it was extremely stressful. I had never been to like a real press event, and if you haven't been to a press event, let me set the stage. You arrive at a strip of empty hallway, and a barrier has been put up with a beautiful backdrop of the name of the film or, you know, designer, whatever the event is. Every 6 inches, there's a piece of tape on both sides with your name and the publication that you're from. So that means that's your spot to stand in and to take photos, video, talk to the talent, whatever. This was totally new for me, not the camera guy who came with me, who was really, really sweet. Within a few minutes of me arriving, I was getting like elbowed out of the line that I rightly belonged in, that had my name in that space. In my conversations with these 6 actors who came down the carpet, one of the actors invited me to their rooftop rap party. I was super nervous, but I went, and we all hung out all night, and it was very glamorous, and very exciting. And long story short, it developed into not a lifelong friendship with 2 of these people, but at least with one of them, a friendship that lasted several years. This person encouraged me to look into acting. I took an acting class at UCLA Extension. I very quickly found a manager, I found an agent, and I decided to shut my YouTube channel down because I had the idea that casting directors would not take me seriously if they knew that I was making YouTube videos, which is tragically short-sighted, and I was so very wrong. So very wrong. Fast forward 2 years, I am working on Criminal Minds, then booked a role on Speechless, then also booked a role on SWAT. A wild ride. During this time after leaving YouTube, first of all, I figured out that I've spent almost $38,000 on classes and workshops. But I went through all of the training, which is college, all 4 years of college, and then right as the loan payments started, decided to become an actor after meeting some people my age who gave me some really encouraging feedback, and I shut down the YouTube channel, and that began my acting odyssey. It's been very fun, and I've had some unbelievable experiences. I've made some money, but I'm at a point in my life where I'm not interested in pretending like my performance work will get me to the place where I can have like a comfortable lifestyle. I have re-entered the professional, like, corporate world, doing what I would have been doing had I just moved to LA and got a job without getting sort of sidetracked or detoured with acting. And there's a big disclaimer there, because in no way, shape, or form do I feel like moving to LA, falling in love with meeting his aunt, who connected me to the editor of Popstar Magazine, who hired me for a job in Las Vegas, who flew me to Vegas, where I became friends with a couple cast members who encouraged me to take some acting classes and try my acting chops, which then pushed me to stop making videos on my YouTube channel, find an agent, start acting for real, booking a few major TV roles, and you can still, they're on Netflix and Amazon Prime. It was an unbelievably fun experience, but I'm ready to get back to what I went to school for and what I came to LA for, and that has brought me back to YouTube. The experience that I've had has convinced me that YouTube content creators, particularly vloggers and people who are, personalities on YouTube, they are very, very separate from actors. Now, that doesn't mean that actors are more valuable or more important. It doesn't mean that creators are less talented. In no way, shape, or form is that what I'm insinuating. Because they're both on camera, because both lend themselves to being seen by a lot of people, I think that there's a lot of convergence in terms of what the public and what layman people think they do. I consider myself extremely fortunate to have accidentally stuck my toe into the professional acting world, the Hollywood world, totally, like, without any intention. Thank you. And it gave me some really, really fun experiences. So that's the backstory of why I left YouTube. My thought of being on YouTube, lending itself to being some sort of like amateur, could not have been more misguided. What my job was as a YouTube content creator before I left, which was just being vulnerable and hopefully creating a community and fostering a space where people were excited to just interact with one another. I have now been led back to that because after all of the professional experiences that I've had, at the end of the day, that itch to nerd out and make videos and connect with my viewers and connect with other content creators never left. Thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't hate what you just saw. Yeah.